Newport Harbor Lightning in yellow, Larchmont Yacht Club in red. 3 seconds left. And everybody's clear. A pretty even start here. Down at the pin, Mac Mace needs to tack onto port to clear the line, but manages to do it without fouling. Cardwell Potts in boat 2 posts up for the lee bow. So there's your lead pair right there, coming up the course. On the other side, Mikey Anderson locking it down to the top right, and in the back, looks like Newport Harbor leading both pairs. So Newport Harbor Lightning with a pretty clear advantage off the starting line. 3 pairs to Larchmont's single pair. Up at the top mark, Newport Harbor looking for a 1-2-3. They're close to it, but Larchmont's in touch. And there we see a Larchmont boat coming out of the top right ahead. So 1-2-3 not quite so easily attained. Mikey Anderson, the point boat here in boat 6 for Newport. Cardwell Potts, the point man for Larchmont. Mikey's going to try to shut the door here. So Mikey Anderson sailing with Whit Batchelor, and Cardwell Potts sailing with Megan Pletch. And Cardwell gets the better of Mikey there. Slips right through into the 1. Newport Harbor Lightning not too concerned though, as they've got a 2, 3, and possibly 4. So this is Danny Pletch for Larchmont on the inside in boat 1. They've got room. And I believe that topless man is Chris Rabb. Newport Harbor losing combination here with the 2-3-7-8. Around Mark 2, Greg Helias slides right ahead of Danny Pletch. So Newport getting right back into it. Mac Mace in boat 7 looking back, thinking about where he might be able to make a play and help out this Lightning team. Coming into Mark 3, and this is going to be a big rounding, all 8 boats converging. Cardwell Potts and Megan Pletch in boat 2 for Larchmont. Gatekeepers, Mikey Anderson and Mac Mace in boats 6 and 7. Trying to do a double trap here and help out their teammate Greg Helias in boat 5. So some good execution here from both teams on these mark traps. No change so far in the combination, but it looks like there goes Danny Pletch again, marching from the back of the fleet ahead now of 2 Newport boats. And so between marks 1 and 3, Larchmont has gone from losing to winning. Rabb is thinking about going inside. He's going to protest. Thought he had room. John Baxter says no. And now more hailing between Helias and Baxter. Oh, there was one umpire call, and that's a green flag. No penalty, no change. So coming up to round mark 4. Potts and Larchmont still in the first place. Mikey Anderson for Lightning rounds in second. Larchmont 3, 4, possibly 5. If Baxter can stay overlapped, excuse me, Bischoff in the furthest back red boat. He can stay overlapped on Helias, and he does. They round now 1, 3, 4, 5. Impressive stuff from Larchmont Yacht Club. But we've seen more than once. A lot can change on the final beat to the finish. Up at the top, Cardwell Potts voluntarily spinning a circle. Looks like he fouled boat 6. And so there's the first break that Newport Harbor needed. The lead boat in this race going from 1st to 7th. But Larchmont still in control. The Baxters coming out of the right corner, crossing the course there, boat 4, and taking the lead. Larchmont still winning 3 out of the 4 pairs on the course. Their goal now is to keep these pairs balanced. Newport looking for leverage. Rab on the left, keep an eye on boat 8, getting lifted on the left side. Meanwhile, Helios on the right side in boat 5, putting a pretty good hit on Bischoff. Rab just going fast for the win. Baxter for Larchmont thinking he'd like to take the first place, and he does. So Larchmont with the 1, Newport with the 2, a very tight race for 3rd. I think it was Larchmont, but I'm not sure. No, we think it's Newport in 3rd. Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Helios fouling as he finishes. And so that's going to put Helios back in 8th, which should equate to a win for Larchmont. And there it is. Larchmont hangs on for the win.